to offer. And I genuinely don't know if I can finish it or get far. God, it's been like 10 years since I attempted to play this game. Actually, no, it was 2012 was the last time I played this. Oh my god. So I got the old Xbox 360 running. Bought this game for $7. And here we go. Oh. The music, that little bit of song, that's all it plays for a lot of the game, but just different variations of it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
For 13 days after we awoke.
Oh my god.
The beginning of the
end. Excuse me. I got to playing this because I thought to myself, wow, I only play the really primo good games on my channel. And I owed it to people, I guess, to play a game that was terrible. And this is one of my least favorite games ever. I absolutely hate this game. But I'm going to do my best not to complain about it that much. While there are so many reasons
Be quiet.
why I don't like it, but I'm not going to go into that.
Best of luck.
Positives, this game is beautifully made.
She did it!
Music's pretty cool. Animation, again, great. Negative, though, none of the characters are cool. Anyone who says this is their favorite Final Fantasy is just,
I'm not a see.
lying. Chocobo Dad's like the best part. Sad. Sad, just no ordinary characters.
So far, so good. They all want to fight.
Good for them.
I really don't. I'm not prepared for this.
Give me that. What the?
Okay. I will admit my favorite Final Fantasy is probably 9, 12, and 7 in that order. Those are my three favorites. I don't care for 8 or 13 very much. 15 is pretty okay. It's passable.
Run! I've been away!
Alright, here we go. But y'all weren't expecting this. Ow, sorry about that. Excuse me. Maybe now that I'm 10 years older, I can actually play this game.
Now. Sending the big guns now. What do we do?
Watch and learn.
Watch and learn. Oh, I'm already cringing at this shit. Okay. I know how to do it. Here we go. Oh, you whore. I guess I'll just do auto battle. Oh, okay. Sage. I'll be honest, between Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy 15, it was a really weird era. It was a really weird era of Final Fantasy games. But this is coming from someone whose favorite's 9, so, you know. Maybe if people want, I'll do 9 on this channel. Maybe.
I'm coming.
Jump! Heads up.
This thing won't give up.
Attack while its tail is up, and it'll counterattack. Sorry, it's Final Fantasy VII for you. Again, the soundtrack to this game was great. You know. Ow, bro. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, all you got's the same abilities. Ah, bro. Stop it. Now all I can do is attack a blitz.
I owe ya.
Great, stellar. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna complain. Not gonna complain about the game yet.
Oh goodness. Whew. We did it. Aren't you supposed to protect civilians, soldier? I mean, you are Sanctum, aren't you? What are you doing trying to stop the purge? Why don't you tell me that?
I was a soldier.
I was a soldier. I'm female Cloud. Sorry, it's basically what she is, female Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. I'm really not a fan of lightning.
Chocobo, just can't catch a break, can we?
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good question. Oh well. Better follow her.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this game would have been a million times better if there was a main character that you could care about, or a story you could care about, or that's really it. It's the story and the characters that really kill this game.
Sure we can get through here?
Oh. Oh. I do have a save file on here. Okay. Maybe that was when Chad was playing. I don't know. Somebody was playing it on this console. I don't care. This game is awful. But I'm not gonna complain. Also, a sprint function wouldn't be detrimental to it. Sprint function will make the game better too. Ah, bro. I'm gonna admit lightning looks cool, but I don't know. What the hell are these? Oh, these are those stupid way to digitize their guys everywhere. Yeah, I don't know if people remember or have heard, but this game was notorious for just being a straight hallway. Like, all you do is run forward and press A or X, depending on the console you're on. That's what I'm doing, is running forward and pressing A. A friend of mine was constantly correcting me, "Oh no, you press X." Well, excuse me, but I mean, you're a different console than I am. I mean, it's like if I was playing this on a Nintendo console, my A would be different from their A, you know? Jerk, die. Later you get 4 ATB bars so you can do 2 blitzes. Also, you can do more shit. I'm sorry. Again, this game would be better if they executed it better. Like, if they had just... if they'd given you abilities or a party that you could assign yourself early on in the game when you get enough characters to, the game would have been much better. Okay. Alright, I don't care. But it's got this weird system where the game automatically assigns your party for the entire game until, like, the end of Disc 1. And then, you're constantly going back and forth between 2 separate parties in the game. And then it's just really bizarrely executed. I mean, you can change your stupid paradigms, but even then, you can't assign them or anything until later. It's...
Trained soldiers?
Better to die than get sent to Pulse. It's hell for Brimstone.
Yeah, well, hell's not sounding too bad, because this place ain't exactly paradise.
Domesticated peacekeepers. Nothing to worry about.
Maybe not for a soldier girl, but I'm trying to say, hey!
Like, again, this game, it's another one of those titles that's like a waste of potential, if that makes any sense. Because this game could have been good if it was done properly, but it wasn't. Right now, all I can do is just press A. Oh, hey, stagger. Again, sorry to go on about that, but it could have been a better game, is all I'm saying. Music good, though. Effectively, though, the main object of the game is running forward and pressing A. And that's most of what you do in this game. And that's what's sad about it. It's most of what you end up doing. Oh, but then in part of the game, you go backwards, the opposite direction you were going. I'm sorry, I'm bitter about this game, yes, but that's mostly because people will get up in arms about this, how good this game is online if you argue about it. My God, dude, just go away. Game's terrible. Sorry, I don't mean to go on about it, but it won't stop me. No, don't do missile burst. Oh, you jerk. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna keep going on about this. It's just, you know. Hey, more health. Awesome. Wait, is there something I can do over there? Nope. Okay, that's just an extra little bit. Okay. Riveting gameplay. Hours of playability. See, what does the back of the box say? Oh, I don't even know what the back of the box says. The back of the box is all the way over there. Oh yeah, I'm talking hours of gameplay. Where you fight a god that's not actually God, or I don't even remember. I just remember there's some priest dude I kept fighting, and then I was on the other planet and I couldn't get Vanille's Eidolon. Because for some reason the Eidolons in this game transform into vehicles of some kind.
Preemptive strike.
Like Snow has a motorcycle for Shiva, and
So much for the element of surprise.
Sage's is like a car. I think it's Urfried. And then Lightning has Odin. And she rides his horse. I can't remember what Fangs is. Oh, I had Vanille's. I don't even remember. It was a long time ago. I just remember I just got stuck on the boss fight to get that Eidolon. It was a long time ago. See, I was still in high school, so this would have been pre-2014, so I want to say 2012?
Do we turn back?
There's no time.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Quiet.
The whole game is linear. I'm sorry, the whole game, like, that's why this game's final hallway. All you do is run forward and press A. I've mentioned it, but this is literally the worst Final Fantasy game. A close second's probably 10-2.
That might get us across. Right there.
Like, the whole game is like you say this is a linear level, the whole game is like this. All you do is run forward and jump on stuff. And every fight, you have this auto battle function to get you through the game faster. All it does is automatically assign abilities in a slot so that you can figure out how to beat the game, or beat the thing faster. Like if you have a group, it does blitz. If you have one enemy, it's like usually attack, depending on what your paradigm is. I'm sorry, I've mentioned it a lot, but this, see, like that. See, auto battle just blitz. Just keep doing that. I'm not trying to I'm not gonna try to influence your opinion on the game. It's just when this game came out, I really wanted to watch it and play it because I was 14, I believe, and it looked fun. And I played this about a couple months after it came out, actually. And I thought it was really cool for a little while, but once you get past the first disc, it's just very repetitive. This whole game is like, you run forward, you get in a fight, you run forward, you get to another fight, and that's what the main game is. And I know that sounds a lot like other Final Fantasy games, but this is just, it's just running forward. JonTron is famous for calling it Final Hallway, because it's just forward, jumping over shit. Oh yeah, it definitely made it look like it was something else. It looked like you were gonna be this cool nameless soldier that was fighting monsters and actually doing cool stuff. But in the end, I don't want to. I'm not gonna spoil because you're gonna see the plot pretty soon. But there's Fal'Cie and L'Cie, and basically one of them gives you whatever fucking focus you're supposed to have, and if you don't fulfill it, you turn into a monster.
Deportees, are we?
And if you do, you get turned to a crystal. So either way, it's stupid.
Turn ugly?
He wants to kill us without a fight.
Time's up!
Basically, though, the big issue that I have with this is the good characters are just side characters. Like Lightning takes 90% of the focus in the game, and she's not a very good character. She's just, I'm a female soldier, that's my whole thing. I'm a female soldier, I don't like anybody, I don't trust anybody. Oh wait, yes I do, and that's it. You know. But like the good characters like Sag and Snow take a back seat to Lightning and her blandness. She's just female Cloud. I will die. On my headstone it will say Lightning's female Cloud. Yes, that tapping, that's just me pressing A to get through the battle. Like, I really wanted this game to be good, and that's the big reason why I hate it. It's one of those games that's just a waste of potential, you know? Because the engine runs pretty well. The game itself runs well and looks cool. It's just...
So, soldier.
I don't know. I'm female Cloud. And I feel bad because now my channel's gonna have this fucking game on it.
What? Classified military info? Huh? What's the matter?
Ow.
You quit, didn't you?
Ow.
Did you think I'm gonna go out there and just tell everybody your secrets?
Sag is one of the only good characters in the game, though. He's super dad. He's awesome. His whole purpose is trying to save his son, which is awesome, and he has a baby chocobo in his afro.
Still happy you tagged along.
Still happy you tagged along. By the way, I don't trust you. I'm a female soldier, and that's my thing.
Didn't have a choice.
I'm bland and monotone. Jesus. Even the sequels to 13 were terrible. I don't even really remember 13-2. I remember you played as Sarah, and there was the dude with the weird spear thing. That's about all I remember. Noel, that was his name. It was Noel or Noel or however you want to pronounce it. The only good part of this game is Snow and Troy Baker's fantastic voice acting. Like Troy Baker delivers his all, like he always does. Which is awesome, because Troy Baker's awesome. I was watching a video of Troy Baker accepting an award, and he said, you know, people ask me how you become a voice actor a lot of the time. And he responded with, and he says, I always respond,
You stay
The
here.
first step is to get yourself a microphone. And then the next step is to wait for me and Nolan North to die.
These people need heroes.
These people need heroes.
Here. You keep your cool, and they will too.
Can't tell, you a boy or a girl? I don't know.
What's our motto?
The army's no match.
Oh, it's a boy. Sorry.
That a boy.
Troy Baker is awesome. I actually think him going from anime voice acting to video game voice acting is one of the best career choices he could ever have made. I just thought that whole thing where he said the only steps are to buy a microphone and wait for him and Nolan North to die is hilarious. That's something I'll always kind of go back to. I mean, this game's not the worst I've ever played, but it's the worst Final Fantasy I've ever played. Actually, no. I don't know what the word. 10-2 is really, really bad to worst. I mean, I'll probably end up doing 10-2 on this channel eventually. 10-2 is just Charlie's Angels, the video game, but sucky.
This is crazy.
Then take a nap.
Really? Can I?
Sure. And when we're taking a dirt nap, you can save them all.
No, that's even worse.
I guess the prerequisites for being part of his group are sexually androgynous and under 14.
Our enemy's the Cocoon Sanctum. Their dreaded SciComm, no less.
No, I haven't seen the new Final Fantasy exclusive
Nothing
thing.
but a whole bunch of bluster and bullying. They've got nothing on Nora.
Sorry, I'm not following Variant as much as I used to. I
Let's
used to
prove
be
it.
huge. Just since Kingdom Hearts 3, I've been anti-Square. Like, I don't care nearly as much as I used to. Like, Snow is awesome. Snow is one of the best parts of the game. Like, playing as Snow... Snow is basically, like, it feels like playing as Dante in Devil May Cry 5. It's friggin' awesome and fun, and it only happens for a little while, which sucks. Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, a Souls game with Final Fantasy as a prequel would sound cool. Maybe they'll explain how the fuck every single world is either Ivalice or Cocoon, because that's all that Final Fantasy... It takes place in like one of two places. It's usually Cocoon or Ivalice, because Ivalice is the one that's in Tactics and 12 and yeah. Oh, eat my dick, game. I pressed A like I was supposed to. This game also has a weird leveling system called the Crystarium, where
Soldiers everywhere.
instead of having levels, you get crystal points,
Yo, boss.
and
Charge in, guns.
your crystal points like allow you to go down tethers to get new abilities or status buffs.
Plans.
Think like you know how you get the weapon upgrades in the 7 remake? It's kind of like that. But for every character, it's got like a... For whichever role you have for that character, you can level up that role. Oh, hand grenade, here we go. Eat this, bitch. Yeah. Again, I'm not a huge gamer person, nor do I think I can make a career out of doing this, but, you know, sometimes I like to share my thoughts on video games. It's for fun, mostly. Yeah, that's right, 5 stars.
Same plan as always. Hit 'em hard, hit 'em
Same plan as always, show up and be the only voice actor. Snow's basically Tifa, but a tank. Because like he has high critical rate and does the punch and the kicking.
How about this?
Oh, if you think this game's bad, just remember that 10-2 exists. I might get to that someday. 10-2 is the worst Final Fantasy in my opinion. Because it undid the ending to 10. I don't know if you're aware of that. So 10 ends with everybody dying. I don't remember. It's been like almost 20 years since I played it. Yes, I was 6. But so basically at the end of 10, there's a little video that undoes everything. It's like, oh, Yuna's alive and she's pregnant, which would have been fine. It's like, oh wait, no, Yuna's becoming a sphere hunter. So it undoes everything that happened at the end of 10. Oh, fuck off with your 4 stars. I pressed A. What, did I not press A hard enough? Bro. I will say, though, that like the worst is 10-2. The best is 9. Like, 9 is phenomenally good. If you can, play 9. 9 is just great. 9 is like... It's got the thief and the princess thing, which is awesome.
You all okay?
Oh yeah, 7 and 15 are pretty good. I mean, I'm not saying 7's bad. I'm saying like 7's very overrated. 7's like a gateway drug, but for JRPGs.
So be ready to...
Let me fight with you. You can't expect us to just sit here.
But so
Good help.
of like the last one that was good, like the last of the classic ones is 9, and 9 is about. I'm not gonna spoil the whole story, but 9 is about a thief slash actor slash stuntman slash pirate named Zidane. And his whole thing is like he's a charming, flirty young dude who's like 17, I believe.
Mom?
Anyway, he's like a... Oh yeah. 15, the problem with 15 was that 15 just, it's beautiful and great looking, but it's got a lot of emptiness to it. And then when you get to the actual story, it's like all thrown together, like rushed. That's the problem with 15.
You sure?
But 9 is like, it's got the thief character and the princess, and like the Zidane is like trying to protect the princess. So he even has an ability called Protect Girls, where if there's female characters in the party, he has to protect them. Which I know kind of seems like a bizarre trait, but I've always thought that the gentlemanly thing is kind of cool. He's a gentleman thief, basically. And Steiner is the knight who hates Zidane because he's a thief. And then there's Freya, who I believe is a rat or a mouse person. Basically kangaroo mouse. She's the dragoon.
All right, lay low.
Can't remember the redhead dude's name.
We'll clear out the area.
But he's like your ninja. He is the one with the throw command.
We're going home together.
And there's
Come on!
Garnet's your healer. She's like a mage. And then you get Vivi for your black mage, and Vivi's awesome.
Right. New recruits, on me!
Come on.
Yeah, they tie the abilities in the narrative, which is awesome. Like, there's that infamous scene where Zidane touches her butt when they're climbing, but he's still really cool, you know? The other thing with 9 that was neat was it was also, like, so every weapon you get, they, the more you use it, the more you level it up, and once you level it up, you unlock the ability for that weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna use this bangle for Snow because he already has a shitload of health, but he needs more because he's the tank. Snow is basically your sentinel. He has your provoke command, so he can draw all the attacks at him. He gets a shitload of health later. Dude. Like, the music's great, but don't like the game itself. Blinded by Light's even on Spotify. That's how good the song is.
You see that?
I don't want to spoil the whole story of 9, but 9 is my favorite personally. I believe it's $20 on PSN. They have like, it's not like remastered like a remake. It's a remaster, not a remake, but it's good. 9 is really good. 10 is everyone's favorite, and I hate it because it's everyone's favorite. It's not very good. It's spoiler, Orin's dead the whole time. Tidus is annoying as fuck. Tidus, like, the whole plot of, or the whole thing that's wrong with 10, the whole reason anything goes nowhere is because Tidus is a fucking simp. It's like, oh, hey, that chick's pretty. I wanna say hi to her and kiss her and stuff. And that's how shit goes down. And yeah, Seymour's an asshole, but like, I don't want you to marry him, so I'm gonna get involved. And that's the whole thing. Like, it's... yeah, it's not a very good game. The only good characters in it are Orin and Wakka. Orin because he's your tank that has like almost infinite health, it feels like. And Wakka because he's your ranged character. Sorry about the spoiler again. But... oh yeah, you said you already had it spoiled. Yeah. It's the one everyone likes to spoil, is that Orin's dead. But the major spoiler in 10 is that Tidus isn't really Tidus. It doesn't make sense, but Tidus is like...
Heroes don't run from fights.
Tidus is like a dream of the Fade or whatever. He's a copy of the real Tidus, who is Jecht's son. Because Jecht's real son was in the whole Follow Zanarkand whenever that happened, however many years ago. And then, and he was in the Fall of Zanarkand and he died, but then when Sin came around, or the Fate or whatever, I don't even remember what the fuck it is. I just remember this some weird bullshit that's like God, but then there is no God. That's like one of Final Fantasy's running things. Oh, it's God, but then again, God's not really God because there is no God, or some bullshit like that. They do that. Yeah, basically. Xenoblade Chronicles, yeah. Basically, it's just he's a copy of a person, and they do the same shit with Cloud. You know, same shit with Cloud, basically, except instead of just having memories, Tidus is like exactly like the real Tidus.
You okay?
Oh, what the hell, bro? Why with all the health at all? You bastard. I'll be honest, Chrono Trigger's great. I love Chrono Trigger. Like, if you're getting another Square RPG, Chrono Trigger's great. I like Chrono Trigger. Xenogears is great. I mean, it's like people forget other games besides Final Fantasy exist within Square. The Chrono Trigger and Xenogears.
No! We got trouble! No kidding.
No kidding, I'm gonna pick up that gun that I never use again. And then there was another Square RPG that came out around the same time on the 360 called Infinite Undiscovery that nobody remembers because it wasn't Final Fantasy. Yeah, this came out around the same time that the Xbox 360 port of 11 came out, and 11 wasn't very good either. Oh yeah, Chrono Trigger, it's not for everybody. I'll admit I got pissed off the first 4 times I tried to play it. Because it's like, oh, I gotta go here, then I gotta go this, and I gotta rewind time, but then I gotta go forward in time to the future where I gotta do this, but then go to the past to do it. It got confusing for me, so I didn't recently until I got it on my phone. Chrono Trigger's just like, I don't know. I'm not a JRPG master or anything, I just like a lot of them. But, Chrono Trigger I enjoyed enough The big hook on Chrono Trigger is that Akira Toriyama designed it, or he designed the characters. And I'm gonna be honest, I fucking hate Dragon Ball Z. I like Dragon Ball, the original, enough, but I hate Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
Get him home.
My favorite JRPG, though, I don't know if I have a favorite. I mean, I've been playing Persona a lot more lately. I have 2 on my Vita. 2 and 3 are on my Vita. I will not play the first one. The first one pisses me off. The first one has like oh, look, there's Hope dying, and yeah. That's one of the stupidest turns in the game. Is like, Hope's like, oh my god, I hate Snow. Snow killed my mother. He's the reason she's dead. And then like, wait a sec, we're friends now. It's the whole fucking, that's their turnaround. Oh my god. Fuck you, Vanille. Worst character in the game right there. With the red hair.
We have to move.
Right.
Yeah, I never really got into Dragon Quest. I never got around to it. Not because I didn't like it, I just never played it. You know, it was one of those things I just never played. Yeah, I'll save. I mean, I know I'm bitching about this game. It's just, it's so repetitive and boring. And again, you just run forward and press A or X depending on your console. I probably sound really boring and repetitive by repeating this. It's just... One of the other cool things about this game is that you get new weapons every now and again, but you can upgrade your base weapon.
That was the idea.
What?
Sanctum logic. They conjured up the purge to eliminate a threat. I mean, why carry the danger all the way?
Like Xenogears was really good though. I like Xenogears a lot.
Stamp it out here.
It was like Final Fantasy mixed with Gundam fighting.
Masquerading as exile. That's all the purge ever was.
Nice chatting with you too. I'll be here if you need anything.
Relocation to Pulse. How does the government get away with pulling crap like that? And you knew this was gonna happen?
The purge was SciComm. Private Sanctum troops, not the Guardian Corps.
SciComm, Guardian Corps. Soldiers are soldiers, aren't they? Pulse Foul C and their lessee are enemies of the state. Tell a soldier to kill an enemy, and you really think it's gonna matter what uniform he's wearing?
Might have mattered to that one. Couldn't shoot. Got himself shot instead.
How about you?
I just want to
say
finish.
shit.
I just want to get out of this. You know, I'm done playing this for now. This game balls.
Fine. Forget I asked.